So here is everything you need to know about the Producer Price Index Inflation Report tomorrow. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions, here to make your trading a little bit more simple. So what is the Producer Price Index? Again, you can find this at bls.gov/PPI. The Producer Price Index is the program that measures the average change over time in the selling price received by domestic products of their output. So pretty much all this is you guys know our CPI data report. Our CPI data report is inflation on the consumer side. Obviously, the CPI is always going to be more important because obviously there's more consumers than there are producers. But it's actually the producer price index that can be viewed as a form of measure for up and coming CPI data reports. And let me explain this. Because if we see that inflation is going up, right, with these PPI reports, it's a domino effect. It's not that they're going to go up right away on the consumer side, but if we see on the producing side that, hey, inflation is going up, we might not see this until 2 to 3 up and coming CPI data reports where the domino effect actually affects the consumer, right? If the producer sees an increase of inflation, then the consumer eventually will. If the producer sees deflation, right, then the consumer most eventually will, right? This is what's going to get reported tomorrow, right? My job is to make you aware of a series of different economic reports on a weekly basis. This is why we ask you to subscribe and to drop a thumbs up on our videos, right? Tomorrow, I asked you guys if you wanted me to host my free live trading session. My PPI report and host the live stream. And a lot of you guys said yes. And based off of where I see our previous video, you guys got that video to over 1,500 likes. Hopefully we can do the same with this video as well. So all I ask you is drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You do need to turn on that post notification bell on YouTube, and I will be live streaming for free the PPI report tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, or 1 hour before the market opens, wherever it is that you are. If you want to do this on your own, I want to provide you everything you need to do this on you. Everything you need to know, right? I'm all about being self-sufficient. I respect that. So bls.gov/PPI. This is where the producer price index will get released, right? We can see that the previous PPI report was released in the month of October, but it was for the month of September, right? It's always a prorated bill. It's always a prorated report. So the month has to complete itself, and then they actually report on it. You can click on HTML or PDF, whichever one you end up actually preferring. And now the question that you might be having is, well, what are the market's expectation? Where are we currently at? As of right now, we can see that we have a forecast for the month of November. So you guys can see this right here, November 15th, 2022, which is tomorrow. And we see an overall forecast. The consensus expectation is an increase of 0.4%. So the way that this works is they add a new month and then they drop the previous month. So overall, we should actually see a drop on PPI based off of the past 12 months. But we have TE forecast, which is trading economics forecast, and they see a 0.3% increase in the month of October that gets reported in the month of November. So altogether, they expect about a 0.4 to about a 0.3 increase on our PPI report that's going to be released tomorrow. Remember, it's the reporting of October that gets released in November. And again, this is 1 hour before the market opens. We cannot stress that enough. So overall, we have the overall producer price index, if I'm not mistaken, it's currently sitting at around 8.5%. So based off of this consensus report, if we see an increase of 0.4 and then a drop of 0.7, it doesn't work out perfectly, but it should be around 8.1, 8.2, around that. And then the market should react appropriately. Now, it's not rocket science. If this inflation report on the producing side of things comes in a lot worse than expected, then the market will sell off. If it comes in a lot better than expected, it doesn't matter that the market's, overbought already. It will take off, right? Stop trying to predict the future. Just prepare for it. We talked about this so many times within our Learn Plan Profit group. Our job is not to predict the future. Our job is simply to prepare for it. So again, I'm going to be live streaming this for free 1 hour before the market opens. I hope to see you guys there. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, shoot me a direct message via Instagram, and that's that third link in the description. If you want to watch me trade live every morning, that's that second link down below. And today we just started a new giveaway. We're giving away $2,000 in 2 weeks. If you want to learn more about it, click the fourth link in the description, and it's going to be at shoptechbuds.com. Super simple to enter. We just announced our previous giveaway winners, and we just hosted our staycation. But this time we're just going to be giving away $2,000 cash, either to your trading account or we'll just write you a check. Like always, guys, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.